Failures in leadership, in tactics, in communications, in training, and in preparedness were made by law enforcement leaders and others responding to the mass shooting at Robb Elementary.
That's Attorney General Merrick Garland releasing a scathing report that says police failed when a killer attacked Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas. 19 children, 2 teachers murdered while hundreds of officers waited outside. Lilia Luciano reports from West Texas.
Failure and chaos. That's how a new Justice Department report describes the emergency response to the shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. More than 300 law enforcement officials were on the scene, but it took 77 minutes for them to confront and kill the gunman.
33 students and 3 of their teachers, many of whom have been shot, were trapped in a room with an active shooter for over an hour as law enforcement officials remained outside.
The DOJ's critical incident review found responding officers inside the school should have gone into the classroom immediately to stop the 18-year-old shooter. Some of the first officers on scene acted appropriately, but once they were grazed by bullets, they retreated. That's when the scenario changed from active shooter to barricaded.
That failure meant that law enforcement officials prioritized a protracted evacuation of students and teachers in other classrooms, instead of immediately rescuing the victims trapped with the active shooter.
Investigators place much of the blame on the school district's former police chief, Pete Arredondo, who displayed an epic lack of leadership, as well as the Uvalde PD acting chief, Mariano Pargas. The report found some responding officers lacked active shooter training and wasted time searching for a key to a classroom door that was likely unlocked. 17 families of victims are considering legal action.
Do right by the victims and survivors of Robb Elementary. Terminations, criminal prosecutions.
The DOJ says its goal is to honor the 19 students and 2 teachers killed inside Robb Elementary and provide law enforcement with recommendations to better handle active shooter situations. Lilia Luciano, CBS News, Uvalde, Texas.
You always find out a lot in the footnotes as well. To prepare that report, the DOJ investigators spent 30 days in West Texas. They walked through Robb Elementary and they interviewed more than 200 people. They also considered 13,000 pieces of evidence.